Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we're playing the daily challenge for April 27th, 2025. The character of this island and the modifiers are draft the custom starting deck of cards. Purple cards don't appear in rewards and shops, and Midas enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith the rest sides. I see 4 player with a great score of 1492, really good. Hobo with 1469, not far behind. Let's get started and see how well I can do. So drafting a purple and green deck, flying sleeves for an influence backflip. So I'm a little worried I might not have enough defensive cards, so let's start with a backflip first, and a cloak and dagger. Okay, crescendo's great. Allows me to enter Wrath. I don't think I'll do prostrate. Let's take the slice here. Empty body to exit the Wrath. Alright. Flurry of blows would be better if I had more consistent ways of entering Wrath. Let me take it. I hope it's not going to hurt. Dash is a great defensive card. I think I'll take Tranquility here. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken that Flurry of Blows. I'm offered one here again. Let's take Dagger Spray for AoE damage. Inner Peace, another way to enter Calm. I would love another way to enter Wrath, though. Bowling Bash, Crush Joints. Let me see. Final Boss is the Hexaghost. Let's take the Evaluate. Protect is a good defensive card. Another Crescendo. I'm definitely going to go for Highland. I do wonder if I should take it then and try to remove it in Act 3. Mostly because I don't like Sneaky Strike and Pressure Points. I don't have any discard in the deck at the moment, right? Yeah, no, I shouldn't ruin my Highlander streak. Let's take the Pressure Points here. Wallop is great. Acrobatics would be good too. And then my last card, Piercing Whale, would help me against the Hexaghost if I draw it on turn 2. Let's see. So defensively, I have the backflip, the protect, evaluate, and then piercing whale. Dash and wallop help, and and empty body. Okay, so actually I'm a little low on offense then, but fine. Hopefully by entering Wrath, I'll be able to deal a lot of damage. All right, there's a 3 lead path on the right. I can get 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms, which is not too many, but it should be enough for Act 1. Alright, yeah, I think I'll safely enter Wrath here, right? Let's do Crescendo and Dash. Okay. If I draw the Wallop next turn, that'll be great. Didn't do that. Let's do Slice. Can I kill here? Pressure Points? No. Let's do Backflip first. And then Wallop, and that is enough. Beautiful. Got an Ancient Potion, and then Pressure Points, Deflect, Crippling Cloud. I did pick up a Deflect, right? And I already have the Piercing Whale. Wait, I didn't pick up a Deflect. Alright, yeah, let's pick up the Deflect now. Crippling Cloud might have been nice for the weakness, though. Might have considered that. Alright, let's do Flurry of Blows, Crescendo. Flurry of Blows again, Slice, Deflect, Piercing Whale. Alright, and then Cloak and Dagger. That way I'm fully defended and should be able to kill with any decent attack card next turn. Like Dagger Spray. Beautiful. Alright, Flying Sleeves, Poison Stab, Cloak and Dagger. Already have this. Yeah, Flying Sleeves would be better if I had extra strength. But let's take it. It's not horrible. Okay. Alright, here I got the Lice. I could do Piercing Whale again, right? Let's do Crescendo, Piercing Whale, and then I'll do Pressure Points. Okay. And then here I only have 10 incoming. Wallop is enough for you, and Slice is enough here. Okay. Got a Block Push, an Empty Fist, Sands of Time, Dagger Spray. I need a strong damage card, so let's take the Sands of Time and hope that it'll come in handy. Alright, so I can do Dash, Flurry of Blows, Deflect, Evaluate to avoid taking any damage. Although, wait, for the Hexaghost, I do want to lose HP. Ooh, okay, my last regular fight is the next one, because after that I only have elites and question mark rooms, and I feel confident I should be able to perfect them. So, yeah, let's try to remember to lose a lot of HP here. Let me enter Wrath as well. That way, okay, I'm splitting the enemy, that's good. Yeah, let's try to lose some HP, I think. Where's my Crescendo? It's at the bottom, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, so I think I'll speed this up, and I'll be back when I'm maybe around, like, the 20 mark. Yeah, I think that's good. So I'll be right back. Actually, with Midas, I cannot smith a rest, so I have to rest. So yeah, let's definitely lose HP. Okay, maybe I'll drop down to 10 is a little too much. Let's drop down to 20s. Yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay, I might have gone a little overboard. I dropped down to 8. Let's hope that's not going to be a problem. At least I have some good potions. Expertise, Crush Joints, Tranquility. Let's take the Crush Joints now. Okay. And then here, Fungi Beasts. Alright, I can do Flurry of Blows, Crescendo, Flurry of Blows. Actually, let's do Crush Joints first, then Flying Sleeves, and then Flurry of Blows to get rid of this guy, and then I only need 4 more damage. Having lost a lot of HP does make it easier. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Pressure Points, Evaluate, Catalyst. I already have these two, and Catalyst is just completely useless at the moment. I have to skip this one. Yeah, there's no reason to pick up a duplicate this early on. Alright, Lagavulin. So, how do I want to do this? Let's definitely wait a turn. I wonder if I should drink the Cultist Potion. Okay, I did get Sense of Time. That's good. Let me do Backflip. Okay, so I think I'll do Crescendo and Evaluate. Alright. And then hopefully next turn I can deal a lot of damage. Turn after that I have the Sands of Time. So here I think I'll do Crush Joints, Flurry of Blows. Let's do Pressure Points and Flying Sleeves. Now unfortunately next turn the enemy won't be vulnerable. Sands of Time is only 40 damage, so I need a little bit extra. Pressure Points is enough, right? Well, that and the Flurry of Blows. Alright, perfect this one. No troubles there. We got Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. That might be a problem. We also got a Power Potion, which I'll take over the Ancient Potion, I think. Ragnarok Bullet Time Accuracy. I'm hoping I can get Shivs, so maybe Accuracy is not horrible. The other two are rares, which I do want to avoid at the moment. Ooh, I cannot lose a lot of HP here. I have to get lucky. Okay, I did get lucky. I got Paper Crane, and enemies with weak deal 40% less damage rather than 25. That's really nice. And then I do have I have a forced rest set here, right? So yeah, I guess I'm glad I lost HP. Oh, that's so sad. With Midas, I cannot upgrade anything, but I don't have enough HP to upgrade 2 cards. That's a bummer. Okay, I got Ceramic Fish. When we add a card to a deck, gain 9 gold. Okay, and then here, unfortunately, I have to heal back up to 22. So well, let's hope that the final question mark room will be a way for me to lose HP. All right, I do have Tranquility here. Let's see. So I think the only way to do this is to do Cloak and Dagger, Crush Joints, and Piercing Wail. Okay. And then how can I defend against 18 next turn? I do have the Protect, which is 12. And maybe an Evaluate. That would be nice. Deflect, Evaluate. Right, so I can actually do Evaluate, Protect. And then I can also do Slice. Okay. So far, so good. If I can't Perfect, I should lose HP. But if I can... I mean, obviously I should, right? There's a Wallop. That is enough block. Let's do... There's no way to enter Wrath yet, right? Can I draw the Crescendo? I didn't. All right, fine. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Wallop. And then do I want to do Pressure Points? I am reshuffling soon. So let's do Pressure Points here. Okay. So I feel like I should be able to kill the back then. And the Sands of Time will be 40. That's not quite enough, but should get me close. I also have the Dagger Spray. Yeah, I think if I do Crescendo Dagger Spray... then Sands of Time is enough to get rid of this guy. And I only need 11 more damage, which I can do with the Flying Sleeves next turn, right? Alright, beautiful. Perfected this one. Alright, we got Oddly Smooth Stone. Starch come with 1 Dexterity, 4-side Blade Dance Deflect. With the accuracy I picked up, the Blade Dance is great. Here, unfortunately, I have to heal back up to 45. Alright. Again, if I can lose HP, or if I don't perfect this one, I should just lose a lot of HP. Let's do Evaluate, Inner Peace, and Wait. Alright, I think I'll wait here one more turn. Okay, make the Sands of Time a little cheaper, and then hopefully I'll get the Crescendo next turn. I didn't. I could try to grab it with the backflip. Let's do... Wait, how many cards do I have? 5, 8. Yeah, I can do backflip. Still didn't get the Crescendo. Literally at the bottom, huh? Maybe I shouldn't draw anything because then I have Wallop the turn after. So, fine. Let's just do Accuracy, Slice, then Blade Dance. Okay. Alright. So, the next turn, I can do Crescendo... in energy, then do Wallop for 18, and if I exit Wrath, I should be fine. It's another 60, no, 40, I mean, not 60. Yeah, let's do maybe Flying Sleep. Wait, what if I do Dash? That'll be 34, I need 36. Okay, that's not quite enough, so let's do Flying Sleeves and then Tranquility. So now the problem is I cannot enter Wrath again. So can I defend here? I do have to Protect. Actually, yeah, I have extra dex thanks to Oddly Smooth Stone, right? So let's do Cloak and Dagger. Crush... no, I can't do Crush. I have to play the Protect, right? And then do the attacks. Alright. Sands of Time is free, almost. Let's do... oh, no, it is actually free. Slice, Blade Dance, play these Shivs, and then Sands of Time. Alright, perfect this one. Got Snake of Skull. Whenever you apply Poison, apply 1 additional Poison. Cloak and Dagger already have. Nirvana in... Mental Fortress. I don't scry anything at all, so I guess I'll take the Mental Fortress and really hope this is away. Nope, nope. I got Kunai. Every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. And unfortunately, because of the Blood Vial... oh, and because of our set here. Okay, I have a lot... I basically just have to draw the Piercing Wail in turn 2. That's my only hope. I didn't draw it on turn 1. That's good news. Let me see if the Power Potion gives me something good. Battle Hymn, Mental Fortress, Establishment. Establishment, it's not really going to affect anything other than a few cards. I don't think it's worth it. Let's take the Battle Hymn. Let's also drink the Cultist Potion. I also have a Block Potion. Let's hope that helps. Alright, let's do Mental Fortress, Pressure Points, and Flying Sleeves. Okay. Really hope for the Piercing Wail. Didn't get it. Did not get that. Can I defend against 36? That is a lot to defend against. I have 13 plus 7. That's 20. 32. It's close, but not quite enough. Can I do something with Crescendo and Wrath? I can actually because I have Mental Fortress, right? So if I do Crescendo... let's do Flurry of Blows first. Then do Crescendo. Flurry of Blows again. then I have to do Inner Peace, which means I won't be able to do the Protect, right? Which was a lot of the block I relied on. Yeah, fine. Let's do Inner Peace. Flurry of Blows again. And then... No, not even close. Not even close. If I had extra energy, if I played the protect on top of that, actually even that, well, with the block pushing would have been enough, but yeah, that's a bummer. Piercing Will is in the bottom of my deck. Alright, fine. Not much I could have done there. Which means now I also don't have a way to enter Wrath. I do think the extra, the Ritual Potion I got, the extra strength will help me here. Let's do Accuracy, Deflect, and then Crush, Joints, and Smite. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Even weakness would not have been enough. Unfortunately, the past with 3 elites had too many rest sides. What if I went for the regular fight instead of a question mark room here? Because then I would have... Actually, I did get Kuna out of it, right? Yeah, tough choice. Alright, here I got the Piercing Wheel. Let's do Empty Body. Then do Flurry of Blows, Dagger Spray, Smite 1, Smite 2, and Evaluate. Okay. Alright, here let's do Flying Sleeves, Blade Dance. Play the Shivs. And then Empty Body to avoid taking more damage, although I guess it doesn't matter at this point anymore. Yeah, I think the right decision was to skip the regular fight, or to skip the question mark room and take that regular fight. Aftermatch Omniscience. Devotional Omniscience is interesting. I think I can try to pull a Popper here. I hope I can. Do I want Empty Cage? Not really. I don't want Ectoplasm. I don't really want Busted Crown either. I think I can make Busted Crown work, though. Get energy at the start of your turn. Future card awards have 2 less cards to choose from. I just have to be careful to, well, ideally I get something like Prayer Wheel or something else. I feel like I do need the energy, especially if I'm not taking any rare cards. Alright, 3... No, I thought it was a 3 lead path on the left, just 2 elites. Alright, so either I go on the right, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms, or I go on the left, which means this is not the same path, right? Alright, so I have to get this way. So that gives me 1, 2 possible shop. Actually, another possible shop, a guarantee shop here, so I'll skip the early one. 3, just 3 question mark. No, so I think I'll stick on the right then. Do I want to hit the shop? Because if I go on the right, I don't have a guaranteed shop, and I do have a lot of gold to spend, so I think I will hit that shop. Alright, so let's do Slice, Dagger Spray, Backflip. The extra energy does make things a little easier. Then play the Shivs. I should have considered doing the Accuracy, but this is fine. Okay. Here I can do Flurry of Blows, Crescendo, Crush Joints, Flurry of Blows, Flying Sleeves, and then next turn the Sands of Time is enough. Alright. Okay, Bowling Bash, sure, let's take it, as long as it's not a duplicate. Ritual Dagger is interesting because it might allow me to get overkill easily. And then Necronomicon would be great. I got it, beautiful. The first attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. On pick up, obtain a special curse. That does make the dash and the wallops much stronger. Okay, Prayer Wheel. Normal enemies draw initial card reward. Okay, that's nice. I don't think I need that because let's take Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. LDF Crush Joints Predator with the Necronomicon is great. I don't think I need Concentrate. Empty Mind is fine. With the Empty Mind, I do wonder if I should take Concentrate because I do have some card draw. Let's also grab the Cutting Potion and a Swift Potion. Good shop. I'm very happy with the shop. Okay. Alright, here I got the bird. The birds, multiple. 11, that's not quite enough. Let me double play the Predator. Okay. Then Ritual Dagger is enough to get rid of this guy. Alright. And then I, unfortunately, will take a little bit of damage, but I think that's fine. I was able to upgrade the Ritual Dagger. Okay. Losing 2 HP, actually. Alright. And then here, let's do Flurry of Blows, Dagger Spray. And then I have to play the Flying Sleeves to bring the Backliner to the ground as well. And then I can do Pressure Points. Oh, I should have double played the Dash. That would have been a bunch of damage as well. Let's do Inner Peace, that's fine. Oh, Flurry of Blows, I could have played that too. Alright, 6 incoming. Let's do Crescendo, Flurry of Blows, Blade Dance. Okay. And that is with the Sense of Time enough. Beautiful. Alright, Skewer, I'll take it. Would work well with the Necronomicon and Follow-Up. I'll take that as well. Okay. So far, the Busted Crown has not really been a problem. At least not too much of a problem. Let's double play the Wallop for a good amount of block. Okay. Alright. 26. How much do I need? 27. Ah, so close. Let's do Flurry of Blows. Flying Sleeves is not quite enough. Predator is enough, though. Beautiful. And I get extra card draw next turn. Okay. Alright, so here, I think Crescendo, Sense of Time might not be quite enough. Let's do... How do I do this? I do have the Piercing Whale. I think I'll do that. Okay. So it's only 7 incoming. Cloak and Dagger is enough. So let's do Slice, Cloak and Dagger, Dagger Spray, play the Shiv, and all the other Shivs will play Dance. Okay. Next time I can still double play the Sands of Time. And I'm not weakened anymore, which is good. I can also double play the dash. Yeah, I think I'll do Crescendo. Then double play the dash. Okay. That way I'm fully defended. Then Flurry of Blows. I should have done the Bowling Mash first. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. At least next turn I can kill with the Sense of Time. Alright. We got Ice Cream Energy now conserve between turns. Really nice. Unfortunately, I already have a Cloak and Dagger, so I have to skip that one. Here, yeah, it's risky, but let's take the Wraith. We also got Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 issue whenever you enter a rest site. Okay, not that I really needed to rest, but fine. Alright, Snecko. Let's start up with Backflip, hoping to get a 2-cost card. Yeah, well, I did get a more than 2-cost card. Let's do Crush, Joints, Dagger Spray, and Accuracy. Okay. Alright, so now I'm confused. Double play Predator. Ooh, I will take a little bit of damage. I think I'll play the Protect first to avoid taking too much damage. And then let's double play the Flying Sleeves. Okay. And then here, Sands of Time twice is a little too much. That's 2 pressure points. If I do Crescendo and then Sands of Time twice, that'll be 40, 80 damage. That is enough, right? Beautiful. Okay. Got Liquid Memories Potion, which I'll take over the Swift Potion. Consecrate. Didn't I already have Consecrate? No, I must have been offered one. Let's take it. And then Windmill Strike would also allow me to get Overkill. Let's take it. I haven't been using Ritual Dagger as much as I'd like. But Dreamcatcher, whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. That actually makes resting a little, slightly more useful. Alright, Snake Plant. I kind of want to do the Wallop. No, with Crescendo, I'll take too much damage. Let's do Wallop without the Crescendo. Okay. 23 damage, or block, I mean, that's pretty good. Then do Blade Dance, Bowling Bash, and then play the Shivs. Okay. Another 21. I can do Flurry of Blows Crescendo, Flurry of Blows again. Then let's do Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, Slice, Empty Mind. Too bad I can't do the Predator. Or I could do Concentrate, double play the Predator. Let's do that. Is that going to be enough? I think so, yeah. Oh no, I forgot about the extra block. The enemy got block in the middle of my attack, so it was not quite enough. But this should be enough. Good. Alright, Protect. I already have one, so I can't take it, and I already have a Crescendo. Okay, yeah, now the Busted Crown is starting to hurt me. 12 incoming Piercing Will is great. Wallop is great too. I think I'll double play the Wallop first, because then I can bring back the Piercing Will with the Liquid Memories in another turn. Let's also do Dagger Spray, Bowling Bash, and Consecrate. Okay. 18. Sense of Time is not quite enough. If I do Crescendo, it'll be 80. That's still not quite enough. Unless I get something good with the Empty Mind. No. If I don't get something good... Actually, no. I think I can make this work. Okay, I got the dash. That's beautiful. So let's double play the dash. And then I'll also do Blade Dance here. Okay. And then next turn, Crescendo Sense of Time is enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one we got Preserved Insect. Enemies in lead combats have 25% less HP as Snecko Potion, which I think I'll skip. Perseverance, not a bad card to have. Okay. Alright, Cultist and the Chosen. Piercing Will is fine here. Could do Evaluate. Yeah, you want? Let's do Evaluate, Empty Body, then Crush Joints, and Mental Fortress. Again, save the Piercing Will for later. Okay. Alright, 6 incoming. I could do Skewer twice right now. Actually, I don't even need to play twice. Let's do Accuracy, Blade Dance. So a 2 energy, this is 2040. Yeah, that's enough. Let's do it now. Then do the Shivs, and I'll do Concentrate to have extra energy on hand for next turn. Okay. Alright, here, I think I'll do Crescendo, then Consecrate and Slice. Mostly because I'm waiting for the... Oh, actually, I still have the Ritual Dagger. I would like to play that. Can I do this? Hang on, let's do Flying Sleeves. Flurry of Blows, Bowling Bash, and then Ritual Dagger. Beautiful. Alright, Finisher. I mean, I do have some shifts. Let's definitely take the third eye. Let's take the Finisher. It's the only card I'm offered here. Let's take it. Okay, here, let's try to grow the Windmill Strike to deal more than 20 damage. Or 100 damage, sorry. I'm not sure why I said 20. Let's double play the dash. Do Dagger Spray, Consecrate, and Ritual Dagger is enough. Beautiful. Okay, so I got the Ritual Dagger upgraded as well. Alright, yeah, I think I'll speed this up. I did have a... Windmill Strike, yeah, I did. Alright, so I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I'm ready to play the Windmill Strike. Alright, so Windmill Strike is able to deal 100 damage here, so I got Overkill out of the way as well. We got an Energy Push, which I think I'll skip. Cloak and Dagger, I already have one. Fasting. I mean, I do have the Busted Crown. Let's take it. It's not a horrible idea, actually. Alright, here I got the Shell Parasite and the Fungi Beast. Ooh, double play the Predator. That is a lot of damage. Let's do it. I might take a bunch of damage myself, but yeah, I think I'll double play the Predator first. I think I'll do Tranquility, then Empty Body. And then I can do Dagger Spray and Third Eye. Alright, so that way I'm fully defended. Let's get rid of all of these. Okay. Alright. Another 18 here. Let's double play the dash. Again, gain a good amount of block. Follow up, slice, and then blade dance. And then I should be able to easily kill with the finisher here. Awesome. Alright, no troubles there. We got a Fair in the Bottle, which I'll skip. Heal Hook. Too bad I don't have any weakness. I have the Paper Crane as well. Alright, Distraction is good. You know what? Let's take the Heal Hook and hope I get some weakness soon. Alright, here I can choose hopefully something with weakness. Oh, just a Bane. Alright, fine. I guess I'll take it. Not very useful in this deck. Alright, Bronze Automaton not being attacked on turn 1. That's good. It's tempting to just do Sense of Time here twice. Nah, I think I'll wait for it to get a little cheaper. Let's play the finisher instead and gain Dex on the side. Okay. Alright, 14. Let's do a free fall up first, then see what the distraction gives me. Wreath of Flame, not super useful. Empty Mind gives me Concentrate. Alright, so I might be in trouble here. Can I bring back something useful, or should I just try to use my block push? And let's use the block push, and then also I need the Perseverance. Then I would love to do... Actually, I think I'll do Skewer twice here. Let's do Wreath of Flame, then Skewer. Okay. Alright, then I can get rid of this guy with a Slice, and then do Concentrate to gain energy. Okay. Oh, this guy took Wallop. I would like to get that back if I can. 8 incoming. Let's do double play the Predator. That's 30 damage. Alright, Bowling Mash is another 14. And then Bane is enough here. Beautiful. Should I play the Piercing Whale? No, let's do Inner Peace and Flurry of Blows. Okay. Still have the Liquid Memories. I might need that. 20 incoming. Alright, so... I could do... How do I do this? Let's do... Backflip and Protect is enough, right? So, well, actually, if I gain one more dex, then... Actually, wait. I have the Cloak and Dagger. Let's do Cloak and Dagger. Then Shiv, Dagger Spray. And I think I'll do Ritual Dagger. Then do Evaluate and Mental Fortress. Okay. Alright. I don't have a way to enter... Yeah, Crescendo's in my next hand, right? Can I try to get it here? I did get it there. I have to deal a lot of damage, though, before I can really use it. Next turn, I'm not sure if I have enough. I also am guaranteed not to be able to defend next turn, so I think this is all or nothing here. So, yeah, let's risk it. Let's do Crescendo, then do Flurry of Blows, double play the dash. I think I also drink the Cunning Potion here, play the Shivs, then do Deflect, Third Eye, get rid of these two next turn, and I am reshuffling, so let me think if there's something I should Liquid Memories here. I don't have extra energy for the Skewer to be really useful. Should I do Predator? That might be helpful. Yeah, let's bring back the... It's only played once, though, right? That's still fine, I think. I have to do 120 damage next turn with only 6 energy. That's going to be a challenge. Didn't get anything amazing here, I have to admit. What if I abandon... Well, I still have to defend against 51, right? Deflect and Protect is 30. Not quite enough. I don't think there's much I can do. Let's play the Deflect. I might as well do the Crush Joints. I don't think there's anything I can do. Let's do Consecrate Blade Dance. Play these Shivs. Windmill Strike twice is not even close to being enough. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do here. Let's do Protect, Pressure Points, and Tranquility. That's a bummer. Was there something I could have done? I mean, I wasn't even in Wrath, right? So maybe the right strategy was to save a bunch of energy and try to do something fun that way. That might have done something. That's a bummer. Let's Concentrate again to gain energy back. Yeah, and the turns I'm not being attacked, I have a lot of block. It's just the other turns which matters. Dagger Spray, Bane, and I should have done Wreath of Flame, right? That would have been enough with the Dagger Spray. It's fine. I'm obviously not perfecting. I'm not even sure if any of the rare cards would have made a big difference, to be honest. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No chance of perfecting this one. I got a Speed Potion, 1,000 Cuts, which I'll definitely skip. And then here, Sacred Bark is interesting. I don't think I need extra energy with Slavish Scholar or Sozu, so let's take the Sacred Bark. Double the effectiveness of potions. That should be fun. Okay. Alright, Awaken 1. I have high hopes of being able to perfect that one, especially with Sacred Bark getting some good potions. 2 Elite Path on the right. Left, I mean. So I can choose one of these 2 elites. They merge here. Going on the left makes more sense. I get an early shop and 3 question mark rooms. Another 2 question mark rooms. 3 question mark rooms with another shop if I want to skip a question mark room, which if I have enough curses I might, although it might be difficult to get enough curses by then. Enough unique curses too, right? Alright, so here let's do pressure points, crush joints, heel hook, and third eye. I should have considered playing the piercing wheel there. Crescendo and the slice is pretty good here. Actually, I can just do crescendo. Let me see what this gives me. Let's just do skewer. That should be enough to kill, right? Alright, got a cunning potion. That might, with the secret bark, allow me to get combo. I already have the protect, so let's... Oh, almost didn't even check the other card. Yeah, Calculated Gamble is much better. Okay. Alright, Dead Branch is pretty good. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. Let's also take Ori on pickup, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Caltrop's not that great. Swivel is fine. Bowling Bash I already have, right? Prepared is okay. Worship might be good. Okay. Do I want the Caltrops? Let me see if I have another good set of cards here. Yeah, I think I'll do Escape Plan, Like Water, Cut Through Fate, and Empty Fist. Let's also grab the Finesse. And then Bottle Lightning on pickup, choose a skill. Let me first grab the Ghost in a Jar. Upon pickup, choose a skill, start go with this card in your hand. Should that be the Crescendo? Would allow me to have a very aggressive opening hand. Let's take it. Okay. And then, yeah, I don't think... I'm hoping before the boss fight I'll be able to pick up one other card that should be doable. Although I could remove... Should I remove something? No, I think, again, there's a chance of being able to get curses with some luck. So, yeah, let's hope I get that. Alright, just a regular fight in this question mark room here. Dagger sprays a lot, but I need some block first. Let's do Mental Fortress, Deflect, and Crescendo. No, it's a little too risky. I think I'll just... I would love to play Dagger Spray, but then I'll take a bunch of damage. So let's just do Crush Joints and Finisher. Okay. Alright. 18. Distraction. I can do... Should I do Crescendo here? Yeah, I can do Crescendo, then Halt. Alright, then Carve Reality is enough to get rid of this guy. Smite is pretty good here. I can do Finesse. And I'm fully defended. Might as well do Noxious Wounds and Nirvana. Okay. And then here, Ritual Dagger is 48. That is enough, although I will take some damage. Actually, not if I do Third Eye, right? Let's do Third Eye. Get rid of these two, then do Ritual Dagger. And then I will... Actually, I can do one more attack. Let's do the Cut Through Fate. Alright, Swivel is fine. That might allow me to gain enough block to be able to deal enough damage next turn. Especially with the Sense of Time, right? Or a Wall. I did end up taking damage, right? Because Wall, the enemy didn't have enough HP. Here, I'll take the Dodge and Roll and Tantrum. Okay, finally a consistent way to enter Wrath. I'm very happy with that. I got another shop. If I knew I was going to get a shop, I wouldn't have spent all my gold in the previous one. I would like to take Anchor, so I should come with 10 block. Is there something else I need? No, I think I'm good with cards. Let's take the Anchor. And that's all I can afford. Okay. Alright, and here I lose 35 gold to get Red Mask at the Savage Combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Alright. And then here I heal for no reason. I already have a Dagger Spray, so I will reject that. Okay, first Elite Tier Giant Head. I do have a convenient counter. I have Blade Dance. There's no way for me to get combo here, right? This only plays 6 cards. There's another 3 or 4, so that's 10. And let me... I kind of want to do Crescendo. Let's see what the Crescendo does. Wait, why is the enemy only attacking for 7? Oh, right, because of Paper Crane. Okay, so let's do Crescendo. Ooh, Wraith Form is really tempting. It is expensive, though. Let's do Blade Dance. Play these Shivs. Okay. Really tempting. The problem is I don't even have space in my hand for the Cunning Potion, right? Let's do that at I. Okay. Alright, I have to do Empty Fist and just hope I get the... what do you call it? I get the Tantrum soon. Or I can just do Worship. Alright, 13. Okay, there is the Tantrum. It's super tempting. Yeah, let's do Tantrum first. Then Consecrate, double up on the Predator, but then I have trouble defending. Or I can do Swivel and then single Predator. That works too. Let's do Swivel, then just one Predator, and then Empty Body. Okay. Alright, here, let's see. Let me do Third Eye. Try to make sure I get to my Tantrum faster. Then, Backflip. Distraction gives me Spirit Shield. That would have been great next turn. I mean, let's play it still. And I think I'll save the energy for... You know what? Let's do Worship too. Let's save the energy for when I can actually enter Wrath. Not being attacked. Still not being able to enter Wrath. So I think I'll do Inner Peace and then Concentrate. Get rid of these 3. Okay, let's hope with the extra energy I got the Tantrum and I'll be fine. Didn't get the Tantrum. That might be a problem. I don't have anything. Well, actually, I do have something that exhausts. All right, let's do crush joints first. Let's see what the tranquility gives me. Tactician, that is exceptionally useless here. Okay, I will play the protect. Then double up Sense of Time is not even close to being enough. Okay, let's drink the cunning potion here and hope that the shivs give me something with Dead Branch. Alright, talk to the end is something. Piercing Whale. Like water is only 20. I need a little bit more. Double up on Windmill Strike. Okay, that deals a lot of damage. And then like water is enough here, actually. Okay, that was a close one. Alright. And then, yeah, no way to get combo here, unfortunately. Let's double up on the Sands of Time. And then play the Flying Sleeves. That should be, no, Deflect, Finesse, and then Flying Sleeves. Beautiful. Alright, at least I perfect this one with only just a Shift Potion used there. We got Bird Face Earn when we play Power Card, heal 2 HP. And I already have the Crush Joints. Let's skip that. Okay. Alright, here I got the Transient, 30 incoming. Definitely want to enter Wrath here with Tantrum, then do Slice. And no need to play the Blade Dance, right? Should I do Fasting? Let's do Fasting, why not? Okay. 48. Let's do another Tantrum with the extra Strength, that's great. Yep, no need to play anything else. Okay, I had a lot of trouble against the Transient yesterday, so happy to see that today is slightly easier. Okay, could have played the Deadly Poison, I guess, if I wanted to. I hope it's not going to come in unnecessary, or be necessary. Follow up, okay, might be necessary here. Let's do Pressure Points, Evaluate, and Inner Peace. Wow, look at that. I'm actually taking 2 damage here. Okay. And then here I can do Tantrum and then Sense of Time twice. Okay. Alright, fine. Did end up losing 2 HP. Got an Explosive Potion, which I'll take. Sanctity is not bad. Indignation is not bad either. Alright, another way to enter Wrath. So I'm going left. It's unlikely I'll be able to get Curse at this point. We got Lantern Sage come with additional energy, so I am wondering. Yeah, I didn't get a Curse. Gremlin Horn, when an enemy dies, get energy and draw one card. So I only have 2 curses at the moment. The Necronomicon, which I cannot remove, and the Wraith. So I think it makes sense. There's no way, I mean, yeah, I could get a Parasite, a unique, actually, I guess theoretically is possible. I got the Parasite here, and then these 2 Crush Markers give me curses. That would be enough, but it's very unlikely. So instead, I think I'll go for the shop. Wait, actually, no, I already have 24 relics. So I'll get a 25th one here. You know what? Yeah, I don't need the shop then. Yeah, I was going to remove the Wraith, but I think I can get by without it. Distraction gives me a Deflect here. Let's do Escape Plan. Deflect. Windmill Strike is not a lot of damage, but it does deal 20 damage with by being double played. I could also do Crescendo. Yeah, let's do Crescendo. Then do Windmill Strike. Okay. Trigger the Gremlin Horn there. Ritual Dagger. Beautiful. 81. Get rid of this guy. And then I can do Flying Knee. And I should have considered doing Fasting and the Wreath of Flame. That's fine, though, hopefully. Alright, here, let's do Follow-Up, Finisher, nope, Dagger Spray, and then Finisher. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Power Potion, which I'll probably take over the Explosive Potion. I don't think I need an Explosive Potion that badly. Follow-Up, already have, and Vault is a rare card, right? Can't take it. Okay. Yeah, I got the Spire Growth not being attacked. That's good. I will kind of risk Crescendo here, right? Let's do Crescendo, then Cut Through Fate. Tantrum is great. Let's grab it and play that as well. Then Fear No Evil and Bowling Bash. Okay. That's a lot of damage on turn 1. Can I keep going, though? I can double play the dash. That's great. Okay. Then do Deflect, Third Eye. I could use the... actually, no, here, let's do Perseverance. That way I don't have to exit Wrath. And then I just need a little bit of damage here. Beautiful. Alright, Indignation, I already have that. And Choke, yeah, it will be double played if that's my first card in a turn. Definitely want to fight for a Relic. Okay, that guarantees a 26 curse, actually. So 26 Relic, I mean. I think here I'll do Crescendo. Then double up on the Wallop. Alright. Then do Die. A free follow-up. And Blade Dance. I think that should be enough to kill, right? Yep, beautiful. Alright, Duvidel. For each curse next search come with 1 strength. Now I'm glad I didn't remove the curses. And a Block Potion, I'll take it over to Speed Potion. Inner Peace, I already have that. Let's skip. Okay. Alright, here I got the Reptomancer. 18 incoming. Bowling Bash is really nice here. Let me do Escape Plan first. Heel Hook is good. Yeah, I think let's do Flurry of Blows. Then Crescendo. Then Flurry of Blows again. Okay. I should have done the Bowling Bash first. That was silly. Yeah, I could have dealt slightly more damage. Let's do Consecrate. Should I double up on the... yeah, let's do Sands of Time. That's enough to kill. Awesome. Got Centennial Puzzle. The first time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Terror. Not a horrible idea. Alright, and then here I get another card to ward. Blur. Also really good. Okay. Alright, I think my deck is pretty good. I also have the Ghost in Jar, which should help. I will save the Power Pusher for later. Same with the Fasting, I believe, right? Alright, so here I can do Blur, Third Eye. Distraction is fine. Actually, all of these are fine. Then let's do Crush Joints and Dodge and Roll. Okay. Alright, so here I have Leftover Block, which is great. I am being attacked by quite a bit, though. Let's do Distraction first. Simmering Fury is a little risky. Let's do Sanctity. Deflect, Dagger Spray. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about Simmering Fury. If I don't have a way to exit Wrath next turn, I'll be in trouble. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Let's do Bane. Fresher points. See what I get there. Swivel is fine. Fine, let's do Swivel. Okay. Alright, another 29. Terror is good on the backliner, but I might have trouble defending here. Let's do Terror. 1,000 cuts as a power. I don't think I can play that. Let's do Slice. Finisher's not quite enough. So this is 13. There's no way, even with the block... Actually, right, I have Sacred Bark, so the block potion gives me 24 block. So then I can actually save the Perseverance for later. Alright. Okay, 32. I would love to choke the backliner. But then I also have to get rid of this guy, so I might have to choke this guy first. Okay. Alright, and then let's do Cut Through Fate. Okay, I really need a defensive card. Why am I having so much trouble getting one? So Like Water, Tranquility, and Perseverance is not quite enough. Let's do a free follow-up. No, I don't think there's anything I can do, so I think I have to... Can I kill with the Skewer? So if I do Crescendo, then Concentrate, I'll have 6 energy. Skewer will be 26 times 6, which is 156. That's not quite enough. Oh, it's played twice, though. Hang on, no, I played the Crescendo. So then it's 3 energy. Concentrate gives me 2 back, so that's 5 energy. So it's going to be 26 times 5, so 130 times 2, so 260. I need 274. I'm very close here. I feel like there must be a way. Did I have a Flurry of Blows in my discard pile? I, for some reason, thought I did. No. I don't use my Ghost in the Jar, but I might have to. Well, I mean, there's no other choice, right? I think I have to. So let's do Crescendo. Ooh, I forgot about getting another card there. Okay, Concentrate, get rid of these 3. Then double play the Skewer. Wait, it's 18. Why did I miscalculate? Oh, it's... Hang on, why is it not played twice? I must have already... What did I play that was played twice already? Was it a Choke? No. Did I play Choke twice already? I'm confused. Alright, let's do Just Lucky. And I guess there's nothing else but to play the Ghost in Jar here. That's a bummer. Alright. I was hoping to save it for until after the transformation. Here I can double play Predator or the Dash. Let's double play the Predator for extra card draw. That should allow me to hopefully have... Oh, I also need some blocks, so let's do Finesse. I can also just do Dash. Okay, that was enough. Now, unfortunately... Okay, I have to do Inner Peace because I don't think... Here, hang on. Let me see what the Power Potion gives me. I get 2 copies of Like Water, Study, or Mental Force. So let's take the Like Waters. And then Entering Calm will allow me to gain 10 block for free. Will that be enough? I'm not intangible anymore. I have 40 incoming. Let's start off with a Ritual Dagger first. Crippling Cloud applies weakness. That brings it down to 30. That's not quite enough either. I think I'll do... Cloak and Dagger is not going to be enough either. Protect is 16. That's 26. Plus 10 is 36. Not quite enough. Let's definitely do the Protect, though. Then do Prepared. Get rid of this and this. Okay. Then Flurry of Blows. I could have considered doing Crippling Cloud and Heal Hook. Now I can't, right? So 26, 36. That's not quite enough. If I do Empty Mind, I'll gain energy back. That might be better. Let's do Empty Mind because then... Hang on. Flurry of Blows, Escape Plan. Okay, that gave me block. That's great. I'm not calm anymore, though. So this is 35. Yeah, I think I have enough if I do Cloak and Dagger and then Piercing Wail. Okay, that was a close one. Alright. I would like to enter Calm, though, if I can. Alright, 30 incoming. I can double play the Wallop. That's good. Alright. That's 22. I think I have to... Let me do insight first. I have to play the calculate gamble, right? Or I could do backflip. Fine, let's do backflip. Do I want mental fortress? No, let's do accuracy here. Okay. Yeah, I still have some time. 18. Alright, flurry of blows, finesse. Fasting. Empty body is enough though, right? I'm not sure about fasting. It's too risky. I think I'll do empty body. Could do worship. I can't really think of anything better. I could double play the windmill strike. No. Let's do fasting, sure. And then flying sleeves. You have to be a little careful because I don't have a lot of energy. Another 18. I was really hoping to enter calm here. Let's double play the wallop. Okay. And then should I do dodge and roll? It's nice. It does give me 12 block next turn. Okay. Alright, so here I have 12. No way to enter calm yet. And no way to defend, right? Wait, no, I do have... No, swivel alone is not enough. How do I do this? I don't think there's anything I can do. I don't have any potions to save me either. Yeah, I feel like with the reload, I might have had a chance here without one. It is very difficult, though. Yeah, let's do Simmering Fury here. Yeah, I think with the reload I would have a chance. I think I just need a little bit extra dex and slightly more energy, I guess. Here, let's should I do Indignation? No, don't play the Windmill Strike. If I'm already not perfecting, might as well, right? Let's do Deflect. Yeah, let's double play Windmill Strike. Okay. So I'll take a bunch of damage here. I do have a Meditate in case I need to exit Wrath because I have a lot of incoming. Let's do Consecrate Just Lucky. Okay, third eye is probably not necessary. Then Crush Joints and Finisher for kill. Yeah, I missed all the bosses. I feel like with the reload I would have been able to at least perfect the last one. 1269 is a pretty low score. Of the 7 leads, I perfected all of them. Yeah, missed all the bosses though. Got raining money. I don't think... Pauper I think was the right idea. I don't think having any rare cards would have really saved me. I wasn't really offered any good ones. Yeah, I kind of... Is it too late? I kind of want to reload or replay. No, it's a little too late. But yeah, I feel confident that I could replay and perfect everything with just a few reloads and just maybe using the ice cream a little smarter. Yeah, it's fine though. I got Encyclopedian. I was able to get Highlander, so the Busted Crown was a good decision. Lightspeed was fairly doable, and combo might have been possible with the ship potion, but I did use it to perfect the elite. So yeah, not the best score, but not a horrible score either. So 1269. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not even close. I am... Ooh, 98th. Okay, well, that's what happens when you don't perfect any of the bosses. So, theoretically, if I did perfect all the bosses, I would have had 4069. Admittedly, perfecting the Act 1 boss would have been difficult, but theoretically possible with some luck. What did I say? 14? Was it 69? Yeah, okay, so that would have put me in 17th place tied with Hobo. All right, yeah, that makes sense. And then Vorpal was able to get 23 points more than that. That is... What else did I miss? I guess Vorpal was able to also get combo in addition to perfecting all the elites and all the bosses, right? That's the only thing I can really think of. I don't think collector bonuses would have been worth it today. I did see a lot of duplicates, but I don't think that was enough to get 4 collector bonuses, which you need to do. Curses were not really possible. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if Vorpal basically played a perfect game. Let me know in the comments if that's the case. Let's read the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a watcher run with the Insanity, Control Chaos, and Deadly Events modifiers. And yeah, so David got really lucky. David was, I think, the only person who got a Mind Blast on Act 1. And so I looked at his footage. You can check it out. You can check out his whole stream on Twitch. So David, in the very first shop, where there was one rare colors card and one uncommon colors card, the uncommon colors card for me was a Swift Strike. For David, it was a Mind Blast. So yeah, that made his life much easier. He was able to easily perfect all the elites and all the bosses. Also, he was able to get 20 collectibles, which is really impressive, the record for yesterday. And I think one of the reasons he was able to get that many is because he actually bought the prayer wheel at the shop. I did see it, and Olay pointed out that I should have taken it, but yeah, unfortunately I didn't buy it, so that means I missed out on some extra card rewards. And yeah, David was able to not only perfect everything, but also get 20 collectible bonuses, and then also was able to get Overkill Popper and the time modifiers. Congratulations to David, a really amazing score. I would not have believed it if yeah, I didn't see his footage, I guess. Congratulations. Then you have Gemino with 2031. Gemino also perfected all the elites and bosses. Did get a Mind Blast, but got it later on Act 3. Thanks to the Mind Blast, was able to kill the Act 3 boss with on turn 1 with Ambrosia Potion and Pendant active. Got 17 collect bonuses, which was also really impressive. Overkill Popper, the time modifier as well, because towards the end with the Mind Blast things became easier. Now, interestingly, Gemino did miss the Raining Money modifier, which I think most other people were able to get, so I think that indicates some difference in RNG. Also, Gemino mentioned that he instead of bottling the Tantrum, bottled a Wallop instead, which was smart because I think without the early Mind Blast, having the bottle Tantrum ended up hurting me more than helping me. I should also mention that David did bottle the Tantrum, and that together with the Mind Blast was amazing for him. Then you have Peltier with 1908. I actually did end up not doing too poorly with 1883. Right, so I perfected 9 of the 12 elites, but only the Act 1 boss. I did not have the what do you call it, the Mind Blasts. I also was able to get a lot of collector bonuses, but not quite as many as the other people were able to get. So not a horrible score, but nothing amazing either. Then you have Hobo here with 1808. Next you have Goldberry in 51st place with 1733. Now Goldberry thought he had terrible luck, had trouble perfecting things, but because he ended up doing so well, I suspect that a lot of people had trouble yesterday. I think very few people were able to get the Mind Blast that early as David was able to get. So yeah, great score from Goldberry. Jenny ended up with 1731, 2 points behind. Then you have Alex with 1683. Alex perfected 9 of the 12 elites like me, and also just like me, the Act 1 boss only. Was able to get 14 collector bonuses, got Overkill. Popper did mention that he was able to get Overkill thanks to some mantra generation, and then also missed the ring money modifier, which is interesting. Alex pointed out that he did have to reload a lot, just like me. I had to reload so many times to survive yesterday. Then you have Mike here with 1673, and Roland ended up with 1658. That's it for top 100. I should mention a few people died yesterday. I had to reload so many times to survive, so I'm not surprised at that. Grimgoth died to the Act 2 Gremlin Leader fight. Mentioned that he was doing really well until then, perfecting everything, and then just had no chance there, even with multiple reloads. And then Malzahn died to the Champ. Malzahn mentioned that his mistake was probably bottling the Tantrum, but then also grabbing a Dramatic Entrance and having a Wraith. So that means 3 of the 5 cards on turn 1 were innate, and nothing defensively. He also mentioned that against the Champ, he did also draw a Regret, so he just had no chance of perfecting and then also died later on. Yeah, I should point out that the Champ, I think the RNG for attack patterns is the same, and the Champ was very aggressive yesterday, attacking pretty much every turn he could. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.